All right, back on the show, we're talking hoops now with our hoops insider from Hogville.net, Kevin McPherson. And Kevin, let's get right to it because we had 4 unofficial visitors this past week to Arkansas. Nick Smith Jr., really like this kid out of 2022. He has an Arkansas offer.
He does, and let me tell you why I like him. He is one of the up-and-comers in this state. He'll be a sophomore at Sylvan Hills. Really showed well at the Nike Elite 100 camp back in June, but, leading scorer playing up with 16 and under Bradville Elite. And the guy that picked up that Arkansas offer just a few weeks ago, but already ranked top 50 by Prep Hoops in that 2022 class. And the thing about Nick is that he is a alpha scorer, but also has great court awareness. He can facilitate, just a playmaker. And a guy that when he and his dad went on the visit, they were really impressed with how Musselman talked about the fact that not only in the pace and space offense do they want to push the ball, get up three-point shots, and play in an up-tempo, but they said they like their players to have freedom. That's what stood out to them about that visit. So Nick Smith Jr. really liked that visit. He also took an unofficial visit to Texas right before coming to Arkansas on Tuesday and picked up an offer from the Longhorns. So that's a guy to keep an eye on. I know that his dad said that they look forward to the next 2 years of going back to the Hill and getting to know the staff.
All right, Taryn Williams, 2021. This guy's a 6'4" wing. What do you like about this kid in terms of the wing position he plays? And obviously the Hogs certainly have a lot of interest in this guy as well.
Big-time slasher, played at Barton last year, going back home to Mariana, plays with those Joe Johnson Hawks, and 6'4" guy, plays above the rim. Like I said, he can get to the basket, plus defender, and he's been really working on the perimeter skill. But he's got offers from Auburn and Oklahoma State and TCU, and he took his visit up Friday to Fayetteville. Really enjoyed his time on his unofficial visit as well. Does not have an Arkansas offer at this time, but I think they want to see him a little bit more. And we could see one coming in the future possibly. But Taryn Williams is one of the top players in the 2021 class in Arkansas.
Kennedy Chandler, where is he right now? Obviously, in terms of his interest in the Hogs, he has that offer from Arkansas.
Well, he's got ties to Arkansas. His cousin's Lee Mayberry, and you talk about a great point guard in Arkansas's past. And I think Kennedy Chandler is the top point guard in the country, regardless of class. 2021, Briarcrest Christian out of Memphis. But he just led MoKan Elite to the Nike Peach Jam title. That's a prestigious event in mid-July. And he's just a winner, a guy that can facilitate. I said he's the best point guard in the country. I think he sees the floor on another level, but he can also score the basketball, Drew. So one of the top players, I think Arkansas is sitting well with him simply because, he's getting offers from Memphis, Kansas, a lot of places he could have taken time to go visit right before school starts. And the relationship between Eric Musselman and Arkansas staff already is starting to develop there. And I think, as we look down the line, we may see an official visit from him back to Arkansas in the future.
Jackson Robinson, I know you mentioned in your article that he loved every part of his visit to Arkansas. Why?
Well, some of the same stuff we keep hearing. He was blown away by the NBA experience of Arkansas staff. I think he was surprised at how nice the facilities were. I think just everything. He said it was more than what he was expecting. He's got a good relationship with Chris Crutchfield, who was the coach at Oklahoma. Jackson's from Ada, Oklahoma, 6'5" wing. He's an elite shooter. I watched him make 9 3-pointers and score 33 points in Fayetteville back in April. But a guy, if you start looking at shooting, we talk Isaiah Joe. Jackson Robinson could be that kind of player if Arkansas could get him out of that 2021 class. And he won a Peach Jam title, too, on the 16 under level with Team Griffin out of Oklahoma.
The Bobby Portis Foundation Celebrity Game. What do you like so much about this? Obviously, getting a chance to soak this up and be around BP and the rest of these guys. Awesome experience.
Oh, it really is. Listen, this has been a 3-day event for him. His new foundation, which is going to benefit, it's a charitable organization to benefit single moms. He was raised his mom was a single mom, raising him and his brothers. But listen, Zach LaVine, an NBA star with the Chicago Bulls and his former teammate, Wendell Carter Jr., Antonio Blakeney, who played at LSU and was with the Chicago Bulls. Those guys are here today. A ton of former Razorbacks, Dusty Hennis, Daryl Macon, Michael Qualls, Alandis Harris, Moses Kingsley, Manny Watkins, and the list goes on, and probably leaving somebody out, Kai Madden, but these guys are having fun out here.
Kevin, thanks very much. Kevin McPherson from Hogville.net, our Hoops Insider. And we have former Hogs in the NFL to talk about. That is after this on the Pick Trail.